Before we start this video, I just want to thank all you guys that entered the giveaway to win my 2020 Supra as well as $15,000 cash. I want to give you an update. We have a ton of orders and the staff is cranking them out. A lot of you guys have your stuff on the way already. With larger volume of orders, it is taking us a little bit longer to get stuff shipped out. We really pride ourselves on fast shipping, so I just want to make sure you guys understand if you order something that's a little bit longer, that's not the norm here at LZMFG. Also, in case you're waiting on your size to get back in stock, we did just do a restock on R34 hoodies as well as R34 t-shirts. But get your entries so you can get your car.
Foggy start to today.
Welcome to today's video. Welcome to day 4 of me trying to get Colette to race me, but she's scared. Even though I know that her Evo could beat the Porsche technically, I think she just doesn't want to humiliate me. That must be it. If this isn't a sign, I don't know what is. You got me. I've driven that car, I've driven this car.
Yeah?
I know you could do it. You better put up some Drake, get hyped. I'll give you the jump.
No.
You don't want the jump?
No.
No, it's not worth burning the clutch. Not worth it.
You want this one.
I don't want that clutch. That clutch is rough. At first I thought I wanted that clutch, and then after I smelled it, Come on, we got a new trans waiting at the shop, ready to go. Nothing to risk here. Her trans is grinding through it a little bit, so I'm trying to sell her my spare trans. She won't buy it off me though.
I don't know the lights here.
Red means stop, green means go.
As in when it's to go.
I'm not gonna tree you. Oh, she jumped, dude. I slept at the light. That thing's faster than I thought.
I burned the clutch so bad. Do you smell that?
Woo! Whenever you're ready. It's close.
Keeps up real well.
She's trying so hard not to smile.
She's loving it.
I know. But she doesn't realize how fast that car is. It's
Pretty
quick.
fast.
Dude, that would on the LS. Why was she race on a corner? We're back on the RB26, and the goal right now is to get the oil pan on, oil pump on, and hopefully tomorrow start throwing some stuff back together on the car, maybe get it to be a roller. So yeah, we'll just pop it on the oil pickup tube, and then we're gonna show you this special oil pan we got for this thing. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this oil pump a bunch of times in my videos, but this is their high flow oil pump. I've had it on my RB with no issues. I have insane oil pressure on that one. Like, it's on over 100 PSI, like maybe even too much on that. But you can't really have too much oil pressure on an RB because they get mad. So this is one of the tricks. We already have the drain back in the head, and we have that restrictor in the block. Otherwise you get too much oil going up to the head with this thing, but check that out. I love how on the casting it says Nito 2. Isn't that Nito? Alright, it's time to talk oil pans. So right here we have an extended sump that I bought off Tommy F. himself. This was actually done pretty nice, but the main reason why I bought this off Tommy was because I wanted the R32 GTR gear set that's in here. When we're doing 411s in the R34, it shortens up the whole like ratio of the car, so it makes it a lot easier to stay in boost, and the car feels a lot more fun. But anyway, I wasn't really happy with how this looked. I could have got it vapor honed. but I kind of wanted to just do a super nice fancy one. So I had this one made, which was actually the one from my R34. This one was vapor honed. I got all the OEM hardware zinc coated, and then look at how nice the extension is on this. It was done super, super well. Adds a lot more oil, which will help from it sloshing around, keeping the oil times cooler. Starvation, everything related to RBs goes wrong with oil. So in addition to that, this piece is really pretty. We have the Tomei baffle kit. So you can see there's little trap doors in here so the oil can slosh back in, but it can't slosh out. So under intense cornering, because you guys know I will be driving the absolute piss out of this car, we don't want the oil sloshing where it can get picked up. So this little Johnny goes down in here, and then there's an additional plate that sits right here. And then we have Pretty, Precious, and then we have the one from Tommy F. Yeah. I am going to be selling this one, so if anybody is in need of an extended RB26 pan, it is kind of an expensive service to have done. Feel free to hit me up. I thought I was going to do this one, but I didn't need it, and I got this one made. So. Fun fact, we could not figure out what bolts went in the oil pump because they all got mixed up. Thankfully, I reached out to Tommy, who has 17 RBs laying around, and I matched the little pictures on the bolts with the length. So I can, Johan, we're back in fast motion.
Oh.
Yeah. Mike's camera's broken, so you can only film one frame rate.
Yeah.
So all you guys have been complaining about the slow-mo being choppy, so we thought we would just be slow motion in real life.
It works, right? Mike, just don't. Just do not forget to slow it down, because then it will be really slow.
Okay. Yeah. Izquierda. Ahora. Muy difícil. Okay. Look at that, dude. Got a pan on her. Woo. Damn. It looks sick now. Especially once that front cover's on the diff. That's not bad.
Yeah.
If you're a Tommy F viewer, there's a chance you may have already seen these on his channel. I don't know if he talked about it or not, but these are the lower front control arms for my R34. One of the pieces that I wasn't able to get new, so I sent them out to him. He vapor honed them. They came out awesome, and I just heated them up, laid down a coat of satin clear just to protect the finish, and now I'm just giving them some heat to make sure it cures fast, so we can assemble with them today. It's definitely been confusing trying to source everything just because this has been a project that has been going on for so long. Now bringing Johan to my mess of parts. He's like trying to help me figure out what I'm missing, what I have. Dan at Terra Firma has been coming in clutch, helping us source everything. But it's like one of those things is like, well, might as well get a new knuckle. So we got a new knuckle. And I got new, I guess you'd call it a hub, but I thought that the hub would come with bearings, but it didn't, so then I had to get new wheel bearings. There's just lots of little seals and stuff, but I'm pretty confident. I think we have everything today that we need, right?
Yeah, everything for the front end.
So it'd be sick if we could get the subframe together.
Yeah. So we're just pressing the man now. He got everything, seals, clamps, the bearings, the hub for the knuckle, and then once this is complete, we got bushings for this. We got this brand new, which I forgot the name of it.
Kingpin, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. The Kingpin, and then new ball joints for the subframe / knuckle, and that's it for the front end. I mean, coilovers brand new, so
it's literally gonna feel like a brand new car in front.
Yeah.
The rear is still gonna need some TLC, but
yeah.
well, I still gotta do the whole Hikis delete stuff. And
Yeah, we haven't even touched the rear.
I know. Well, I need to get, because what you can do, you can use Z32 knuckles, and then you just don't even have to worry about the Hikis delete.
And they're aluminum too.
One thing that I did not get powder coated are these Johnnies. I guess they'd be called uprights or whatever. I am gonna actually get them powder coated. At first I didn't, because I didn't realize I could get new kingpins, but then I got new kingpins, so we'll probably just end up leaving these in place for now, and then take them apart so we can go get these powder coated and then put them together brand new.
All right, so we got this hub assembled, got the bearings in, the new seals in, ring clamps in there. Now we're gonna put the actual hub on it, but Adam tested his new brakes, the NLEX brakes with the bigger rotors and bigger calipers, and he won't be able to run the dust shield. So as you see us put this on, you will see that it won't be no dust shield. It's because we can't run one, because
the brakes are just huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they interfere with the brakes. So we won't be running those. If you ever press bearings in and hubs, make sure you put something behind it that supports the actual bearing. So when you're pressing it in, it doesn't push the actual inner race or bearing out of the whole hub, because then you're gonna have to start over again. So you always support it with something in the back, and then you press it down.
Me and Johan were just saying it is so nice to see this thing on the lift and not like look abandoned sitting there anymore. It's finally going to be getting some love now. The unfortunate thing is, me and Mike leave tomorrow, and then we're not going to be back for almost an entire month, because from FD, Texas, we go straight on Drift Week, which is almost 2 weeks, and then to Irwindale. I think we'll be here for maybe 2 days in between. So the goal is, Johan's going to work his magic while we're gone and get a lot of the fab stuff done. That way when we get back, we can get to, you know, doing the final assembly, since everything in this car is going to be titanium. I don't know if we share that with you. Intercooler piping, exhaust, intake. And with twins, it's pretty complicated. So I want to be able to give him as much time to focus on that without me breaking cars daily and having him fix all those cars. So that way you can focus.
Yeah, not breaking cars. It's also staying at Drift Week as long as possible. Don't break that car yet, because that means you're going to come over here.
He's saying that? Okay, full disclosure, he's saying that because he knows it's going to happen and he wants to be right. We found we found a lot of metal in the oil filter on the Brown Chaser. So we're going into it like totally understanding if that engine blows, we're not going to pull Trevor and fix it on the side of the road. We're just going to come home, because we just need to come home at that point. So yeah, we'll see if it lasts. But until then, make sure you get your entries for the super giveaway. Like I said, we got the R34 stuff back in stock, and yeah, go do that. So thank you guys, and we will see you soon.
When you said